Layla. Layla, why do you look so rough today? First of all, really rude. Second of all, I can't sleep. Girl, I used to be able to sleep like a baby, but for some reason, the last few weeks, I literally can't put my head down and keep my mind quiet. It's actually so bad. Like, I've been sleeping at 12 a.m., but then waking up at 6 a.m. every morning, and I won't be able to sleep, and it's just been really rough. We're gonna try and change that, okay? I know I look bad, don't mind it. Anyway, I thought today to remedy my sleep deprivation, do my skincare, guys. Yeah, that's the video. Oh, I'm trying to, hold on. I always keep my cleanser in the shower because I wash my face in the shower straight. I don't see the point getting out and washing out here. Like, that might be gross to some people, but it is what it is. Going straight into it, bro. Like, I'm not gonna play today. There's no games here, okay? Also, if I physically also dressed really disgusting today is because I didn't go out. And there's no point in me dressing up if I'm not going anywhere. I'm not going to see anyone. So everyone's favorite, and usually either this is your only step to skincare or like the least favorite part of your skincare because it's just washing your face. I'm gonna put you guys on some holy grails, okay? Because I've tried a lot of things for my skin. It's just been tough, and I feel like someone out there might need some recommendations. So I'm here for you, girl, okay? This matcha hydrating foam cleanser by B Lab. Listen, I thought this was like a really sketchy brand at first, but then I researched about it and they're legit, okay? Don't play with them. I think for what it's worth, it's actually a really good bang for your buck. You get 120 ml cleanser, and I got this only for like 12 ringgit, which is a steal, mind you, okay? And I've tried plenty of cleansers. I've tried everyone's suggestions and nothing really worked. The only one that really worked for me was the Hada Labo hydrating cleanser. I forgot the name of it, but I know how it looks like, so I'll just put it here for you guys. It used to be my favorite and like my #1 cleanser, but I started like breaking out and my skin felt like it was getting stripped more than hydration. But this girl here, she does not play with you. She does not cheat with you, okay, with the hydration. It's on there on your skin and it leaves your skin feeling fresh. Your skin does not feel tight even after it's dried from, you know, the water drying off your face. I only use about like this much. Little goes a very long way with this one. And so like, it has a very faint matcha smell. Sounds like mac and cheese. Yeah, you should start with a wet base, but I'm on the shower today, so ooh. Also, don't come for me for not cutting back my hair and whatever. Again, I'm not seeing anyone anytime soon, so I have no reason to make my hair look nice or protect my hair. I'm just a risk taker like that. Like, I don't care if my hair gets wet. You know how Billie Eilish was like, oh, boys like to wash their face like that, like really crazy? Oh my god, it's in my eye. It's in my eye, it's in my eye. I thought she was just like over exaggerating until I saw my brothers wash their face, and it's the most like horrendous thing to see. You know what all my skincare horror stories are? My younger brother, I was trying to get him to start on skincare and like, you know, really take care of his skin because he had really good skin. But then he started breaking out because like, you know, hormones and puberty. And I gave him one of the Hada level lines, but I gave him the more gentler cleansers because he was like only like 10 during time. He was quite cute actually. He started breaking out one day, like really badly around his forehead. Okay, first of all, he called the cleanser a moisturizer. And I was like, girl, what are you talking about? I never gave him moisturizer. And even if he had moisturizer, it was like a specialized one for eczema, because that's what we usually get. This guy was like, let me show you the moisturizer slash the treatment that he puts on his face to remedy his pimples. It didn't work, by the way. Don't do this. His cleanser very thickly slathered it on the parts that were breaking out, and he would leave it on there, and he said he'll wash it off. And I was like, I'm not that much of like a skincare fiend, but no wonder you're breaking out, and no wonder your skin's extra dry. Not that you look like you drowned yourself in like an ocean. You can't see this, but I'm dabbing my face lightly with a towel. Some people have separate towels. Some people use tissues. I'm low maintenance. I just use my normal everyday whole body towel. Someone's gonna scream at me for doing that, but my skin's been fine, so let's not get into it. Next, I have this beautiful girl. So this is a vitamin C lotion. It's just like a thick toner. I got this off a really good promotion as well. 2 bottles for only 35 ringgit, and you know that's cheap. My girls know that it's cheap. I got this at Don Don Donki in Malaysia. Don't know where you can get it anywhere else. Obviously in Japan, then you can get it. Or Singapore, you can get it. Anywhere else, I'm not sure. But this has been so good for my skin. Super moisturizing. Really good for fading scars as well and brightening my skin. Brightening, not whitening. Remember, like my older brother, he said like, oh, I hate it when companies and stuff put like whitening chemicals in skin products to make, you know, women insecure and people insecure of their, you know, natural skin. I was like, you're so right. But then he gave me a lecture for buying this or like something like this where it had like brightening ingredients. I don't think he knew the difference between brightening and whitening. Brightening is just for fading scars. Whitening is literally turning yourself into paper. I do about like 2 pumps and just leave it on my face and dry. As it's drying, let me introduce you to a few of my body stuff. This is the body oil I'm currently using. I like it so far. I don't hate it, but she's also not like, you know what I mean? Like, she doesn't make me salivate when I see her. This is the Aveeno Skin Relief Body Oil Spray. Aveeno has been my like #1 skincare brand for my eczema, and my eczema loves her. Like, they literally bow down to her and beg for her every time I run out. Can't open this right now. Okay, hold on. So I usually use this right out of the shower. The oil just absorbs into my skin better. My eczema has been a bit dry, especially around my inner arms here. I don't know if you can tell because of changes in the weather. It's getting colder, so my skin gets a bit drier and flakier. I use this literally all over my body and it nourishes it, moisturizes it. It's perfect. It's lovely. It's great. I also use the Skin Relief moisturizing lotion. I use this for literally everywhere, head to toe. My lips even sometimes if I really need it. She has stopped, you know, making me feel like a shedding snake. It really truly does work. Like, I've never seen my skin heal so much. Now that the toner's dried down a little bit, I get into one serum. Oh, I forgot to mention, my skincare routine is literally 5 steps. It's not that extensive. I'm sorry if that's what you wanted, but I can put you on good stuff. Now, if you want to get into serums, but your skin is super sensitive, I suggest always try out a hyaluronic acid serum. This particular one's by The Ordinary, and I started using this like 3 months ago, and I've noticed my skin has been so soft and supple and super like bouncy. Like, my eczema does not cry out for help every time I put this on, and it's reasonably priced too. And this bottle could probably last me a whole entire year. I do only about like 2 drops to 3 depending how like much my skin needs help. I put this morning and night. She's dried, and I go ahead and put in my trusty Aveeno Skin Relief Moisturizing Lotion. She truly is the biggest help in my life. Last but not least is sunscreen if I'm going out, but right now I don't know if you can tell. It's the evening, girl. I'm not going out, and I don't go out at night. Also, I don't think you need sunscreen at night. Do not debate me on this. You do not need sunscreen at night. Don't. Madagascar Centella Hyaluronic Water Fit Sun Serum. Sorry, I don't have my glasses on. I can't do this. By Skin 104 or 1004. I've had a lot of sunscreen testing in my lifetime. I had used the Biore, the Water Aqua one, if you know the one I'm talking about. It's currently going viral in like Western countries, which is really funny because it's always been viral, or not viral. Everyone's go-to sunscreen in Asian countries. I dare say this is 100 times better. I found that the Biore one could sometimes make your skin really oily and greasy, and also I found that it kind of stung my skin. Like, it stung. It really did sting, and it hurt whenever I put it on my skin, especially if I was having like a bad eczema day or something, or flare up. I tested out this because I heard a lot of good things. I got a lot of recommendations for this particular brand, so I tried out their sunscreen because I needed it. I finished their tester tube, so I immediately got the normal sized one. They have a bigger one than this, but I think I only need this. I also like the bottle. It's a pump. Yeah. That's how it looks. Very lotiony, very moisturizer texture. Just gonna show you how it looks. Look at me, I feel like a influencer. Just gives you a nice glow, and it dries down. Like, it's not too glowy and it's not too like dryingly matte. I love her. And once like some of my skincare products run out, I might try the rest of their skincare line. Now, this is the more expensive part of my skincare. Technically it was not for me. This is the Elizabeth Arden 8-Hour Cream Intensive Lip Repair Balm. As I said before, I have eczema and my lips, Sahara Desert, okay? Yeah, she's just a very thick balm. This is essentially like, it's supposed to be a lip treatment, but I use this literally every time like a normal balm. It's so much better than the Lineage lip mask because I found the Lineage lip mask didn't always moisturize, and I felt like it only worked for 3 days and then it stopped working. It just was not for my lips. So this is so much better. And it went viral. My mother was supposed to have this because she heard from her friends that it was really good. Also, she found out that Prince William, I think, brought it to a trip that he had, and I guess he was going to somewhere really cold and dry, and to protect his down there from freezing off, he put this and it healed. And you know, I agree with Prince William, because guess what? My lips are healing and they're always moisturized and always plump. As expensive as it is, I think everyone should try it once in their life. And it's a huge tub. This will last you more than like a year. The only reason my mom didn't take it back is because she's allergic to soy, and this had soy wax in it and she couldn't take it. So if you're allergic to soy, please don't take it and don't get rashes like my mother. It also has a minty, cooling, fresh sensation. If you're not into that, then maybe don't get it. But if you're into that, we're twins. And that's literally my routine. That's it. That's it. This is gonna be like probably 8-minute video. It's done me well. My skin has been the best it's looked in a fairly long while. Maybe this is not the best convincing way to show you. Like, the lighting's off and my camera, probably the quality is not that HD right now for you to see. If you care, my skin type is dry to combination, mostly dry. And these products have helped me keep it moisturized and plump. If someone cares about me, but I have like these little white bumps. They almost look like whiteheads, but I don't think they are, because I feel like whiteheads will come out, and whenever one does come out, eventually like I poke them out, it's like a hard white ball of like, I don't know what it is, but can someone please help me figure out what it is? Maybe it's one of the skincare products that's making it increase. Only really around my nose, literally like this area only. So if someone can recommend or tell me what is going on with my face, recommendations, any help, any suggestions is much appreciated.